shit. God, all this bitch, all they want for you to give a dick. 2 bucks, not giving, I don't give a shit.
Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. It is Thursday's Partycast. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Chase.
Did you?
He was way away from the microphone whenever
Yeah,
you
were
said
you
that.
good?
I was away.
You were still away.
What? Huh?
Can you not hear him?
I'm not. Am I?
No,
What?
he's muted.
Yeah, I can't
No,
hear
he's
you.
not. Nothing is muted over here.
I cannot hear you.
Well, mute me now. Am I muted? Yeah, like make. Oh,
There he is. He's fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
He's
There we
back.
go.
He's back.
There we
There
go.
he is.
I was about.
fault. It's the board.
It is sticking, isn't it? But,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to clean that. I think it's Dooley sticky fingers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I want to start this podcast off. Shit, I was not prepared. Where's my phone? Damn it. I was supposed to be prepared. I'm not prepared.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is Thursday.
Okay.
So that
Right.
means
So,
what's coming up
There you go.
is the schedule for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So on Friday, we're at Deep Creek Baptist Church from 4:30 to 7:30. So you guys come out to the Baptist Church, and we'll be slinging the deliciousness. Then on Saturday, we're at Young Veterans Brewing Company in Virginia Beach, not Bunker. No, we should definitely text them and get a time. Right? I'm assuming it's like 4:30 to 9, somewhere in that time frame. And then on that Sunday, the 23rd, we're at Pleasure House Brewing from 1 to 7 p.m. And then on Monday, so next Monday, no podcast.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. But we were at Commonwealth Brewing from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m.
I get my podcast on the truck.
Get your podcast done.
I'll just come and eat and drink. So fuck it.
We could just slap a microphone into the phone. We do a podcast live.
Tune you in.
all
Yeah.
you would hear is the fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
would say.
Like so, like I was thinking back.
Oh, an hour and a half.
Yeah, I was thinking back to like a long time ago. Like I think it was season 1. Chase was here. We actually moved the podcast table out to the deck and did the podcast from the deck.
Well, all right. We didn't.
And now it's like
You
technology.
We didn't move the table out. We took like the board and the microphones, which at the time was much smaller, more mobile,
it was a much smaller operation,
and it was
than-
not like zip tied to the table.
right. Like so now, like all the wires are running
Underneath
tucked
and-
nice and neat, and the like remember like
I mean, it's not like we would like we wouldn't take the screens out,
monitors
at this point.
and,
like
moving this table would be a bitch.
we also used to run off a laptop.
Yeah.
That is true. And now there's like the Alienware, not a sponsor, desktop down there. Thank you, Connor, again, and for the shots last week or Monday, whatever it was. Tequila that we drank somebody's tequila from. Who knows who those people are on the label?
I feel like it's a story we should probably get from him at some point.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be over later tonight.
Yeah, I wonder if he knows them.
I really hope so.
You
To
would
be
hope,
honest.
Like,
right.
if that was
Honestly-
if that was a group that he was with that
Okay.
did that.
Full disclosure, he left that here in his his bedroom refrigerator. I only found it because my neighbor was over and we ran out of Miller's, and so I was like, wait a minute, like
There's
another
a fridge in there.
I was cleaning up his room and there was like a case of Ultra in there. I was like, looks like we're drinking Ultra, and I was like, oh, there's a bottle of booze in here. I'm just gonna put that away for a podcast. Should have probably been a Thursday podcast, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't examine the bottle. I just knew it was
It was smooth.
maybe
It was good.
maybe a bottle of booze. It could have not have been.
Thank God it was. I don't want to imagine what was in that fridge if it hadn't have been.
like if he was peeing in a bottle. And, like,
I don't think he put that in the fridge. Which-
yeah, you never know with him.
keep it fresh, man.
It's got to be warm to be fresh.
It's gotta be smooth to be fast.
Oh, God.
Touche.
All right, man, my bad.
It's more like a one shay.
One shake.
Is that a thing?
All right,
We just made it one.
it's fucking Thursday.
Shake.
Alex, grab a beer and let's do this damn thing. I know, I got things to do today.
So do I.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm still thinking about putting my brakes on later.
We're not doing mini corner. That's on
Yeah,
Mondays.
mini corner is Monday, and
No,
you
I
still
know,
haven't
I
done
know.
it. It's Thursday, sir.
Fuck.
Yeah, you've been working on the food truck for the past 3 days.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you're
Get it.
fucked.
Damn it. Look, man, y'all holding me up.
Yeah, Chase's mini corner. It's a real
Y'all holding
thing.
me up from the corner
Well,
podcast.
Yeah, we can't wait till Monday to see where we're really at.
So many ways on that one.
That did not work out well. So the fingers do not work.
So now that it is
I
Thursday,
can use 2 hands if you want.
the brakes and everything are in.
Yeah.
They went in
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Did they go in smooth?
Yeah, they went in
Fast?
nice and smooth.
Smooth and fast?
Smooth and
Did they
slow,
upgrade the
smooth,
hose,
smooth,
too?
fast.
Did you upgrade the hose?
He liberated some hoses.
I did not upgrade the hose yet,
Yet.
but I am looking at some steel braided brake lines.
Oh, I need you to climb under my F-150.
I mean, it's not much of a climb.
Well, you could just
Is
get
it-
on the
I thought you
get
said
on the
climb.
creeper and just roll under there.
Not even that.
Because when I'm making rights, it does like a little scrapey thing, and I think it's that heat shield.
Yeah,
and I just
we,
don't-
we talked about
yeah,
that.
I don't
too.
want to jack it up and take the whole tire off to look at that fucking heat shield, dust shield. It's not even a heat shield; it's a
Yeah.
dust shield.
Yeah.
Make sure that that's what's happening because I did a little Google research, and I hope
have
it's
cancer?
not. I hope it's not a bearing.
Technology.
I did the Google research on the truck. You've got cancer.
If it is a bearing, I can get it out for you.
And they've been trying to reach me about my vehicle extended warranty. Man, like now I'm like, fuck, I should have got the
I know a
extended
guy hasn't
warranty.
had a license since 99. He's still getting that fucking phone call.
That's a smooth beer. Did you pull it from the Big Ugly bag? I think you did. Because I feel like every beer I have from them is smooth.
That's
Hello, how are you?
Going Pilsner.
Pilsner.
Not because of the roadworthy, and you just said Big Ugly, but it's a really light,
I
crisp
really
beer.
feel like every beer I have from Big Ugly is super smooth, and I think like
it's a really light, crisp beer.
I'm gonna take something from Alex. It's balanced. All their beer is balanced. There's nothing super hoppy. There's I'm sure they make them, and I just haven't indulged in them. But like most of their beer is very smooth to drink, and I think this is a Big Ugly. But
And
I don't-
actually-
but I don't
Pilsner.
know.
And actually,
I think it's a Pils.
But
I'm second guessing myself now because I was going lager on the old one, and if it is a Big Ugly beer, that lager that I was guessing was a Pilsner. So now I'm gonna switch it up. We're going back to lager because I feel like this is a Pilsner. So we're going to lager. It's a lager. That's what I'm going
Mind
with.
fucking blown
It's got a little
over
bit
here.
heavy.
Yeah, dude. Like
It's
you're
got a
like, I
heavier-
think this is a Pilsner.
Well,
Well,
afterwards,
lager.
like
That is a clean.
It started hanging a little bit like a lager.
It's
would.
got a clean. It's got a clean color, like it's clean flavor.
Lagers do as well. Could be a light
but
lager.
because their pills was cloudy, right?
It
Road-
was.
road
It
weather
was.
was a
Well,
cloud.
which kind of fucked me up.
anyone want to guess yet? Because both of you have
I know.
said Pilsner, lager,
All right,
Blonde
I'm going.
ale.
blonde ale.
Blonde ale, 5.6, 20. I'll give it a 4.
Chase.
Um,
I'm going lager. I'm gonna give it a 4. 5.3%, and I'll give it a 4.
IBUs. You already gave it a 4.
Oh, my bad. 5.
I'm gonna call it a lager. I think it is a 5.2. I give it a 4. IBUs, I think, are in it. I know that's my cop out, but I really think that we're not going to get an IB on this and that.
We haven't been getting an IBU on a lot of things.
Yeah, and I don't get a point anyway.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been giving points because I feel like they're just like IBUs. Fuck that. It's not an IPA. I don't give a shit about IBUs.
Yeah.
Man, all right. I am also gonna go with a lager. I think you went 5.3. You went 5. You went 5.2.
5.6.
5.6.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Man, all right.
plot
I'll go
thickens.
5.1.
I went 5.3.
The thicken plots.
I'll go 5.1 on a lager. I'll give it If they
Alright,
if they
Yoda.
give it any, it's gonna be 12 IBUs, and I'll give it a 4 as well.
Ooh, it's a Samuel.
This is Samuel Adams Lawn Chair Lager. So you thought
Looks
it was
like
a
you got a
Pilsner.
new buying
It's
beer.
a lager. It is a lager, not a Pilsner. Good job.
I'm glad I switched it up.
For those lazy summer days, kicking back with a cooler of cold beers and good friends, try this crisp, refreshing lager featuring Huel melon hops from Bavaria with hints of honeydew and strawberry.
I didn't get any of those.
Me neither.
It's 4.5%, so we were all over at 14 IBUs. Go ahead. What? Yeah, I know. I saw that.
On the
I was-
bottle.
They do it. It's supposed to be upside down. That's why I was making a joke.
Yeah,
on the
but
letter on
like,
that.
so they're independent.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not owned by Budweiser.
Miller Coors. All right, so evidently Sam Adams is still an independent brewery or independent craft. Sorry, they're part of the Independent Brewers Association.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
Sam
so-
Adams has like stated they're not gonna they're very hard trying not to sell their.
Is Sam Adams
Sell out.
Google fingers? Is Sam Adams like coast to coast? Alexa, try to answer.
She's been going off for.
I don't think so.
Is it?
I think
only,
it-
is
I
it
think
only
it's-
East
I
Coast?
think it's only East Coast.
like regional. Did you see
Because
that?
didn't Sam Adams start in Boston with the Boston Lager?
Yes.
And it's because of Sam Adams?
That I don't.
I'm not saying
that-
Sam Adams created the beer, but I'm saying because of like the history behind Sam Adams.
I mean, his.
And he was located
He was
in
a
Boston,
brewer.
and he-
Sam Adams was
Really?
a brewer.
Okay.
So
Did not know
it is.
that.
It is quite possible that this is like a lineage beer. I don't know that much about Sam Adams, and we should definitely reach out to them and have their rep come on the podcast because that's.
Other than the Boston Lager, that is one of the better
I'm-
beers that Sam Adams does
I'm
produce.
with you. Like my favorite beer from Boston,
Or
from
from
Sam
Sam
Adams
Adams.
is the Boston
Yep.
Lager.
Yep.
And
Holy
this-
shit! Did you know Sam Adams started Angry Orchard?
No shit.
Yes, I did know that.
I did not know that.
I did not.
I did know that that was their cider. But again, we should definitely reach out to the rep.
Most
And
of the 50 states.
most.
It's probably like not Alaska and Hawaii or something.
Yeah.
Hawaii or Montana. Like no one lives there anyway.
Fourth largest brewery in the United States.
Yeah. What's the? Well, now I want to know what the other three are.
Pretty sure Anheuser-Busch.
Did you see that Yingling just made it to Texas?
No.
They're building the brewery right now, and they're like, "We'll see you next year." So Yingling is moving on, and like
The 3 biggest breweries in the U.S. Oh, that's
Ye-
hold on. I'm
Gotta
sorry.
say,
it's way faster,
Yingling is a damn good fucking beer, and it's American owned and operated.
and they can't get it on the West Coast in California.
As
Yep.
of
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy this, Dennis. As of 2016, the top 3 beer companies in the U.S. were Anheuser-Busch, Miller Coors. No surprise by either of those.
Yeah.
The third one is Pabst.
No shit.
Damn right.
Yep, the 3 biggest in 2016 were
Pabst been around
Anheuser-Busch,
long-
Miller
beside all
Coors,
of
and
them.
Pabst. And
Hey,
again, that's the 3
it
biggest.
It
not-
makes sense because I always called Budweiser a knockoff Pabst.
What I was about to read, by the way, and you're going to love this, Chase, is they listed the top craft brewing companies, and DG Yingling & Son is listed as the top brewing company in the U.S.
No shit.
by whatever
But hold
Brewers
on.
Association.
What's the DG with and all that?
Oh, DG is the first initials of
Okay. Of
like,
the
the original,
the family operated
the
portion.
the original owner. I believe.
Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams, is number 2. And then Sierra Nevada comes in at number 3. Which,
I knew there was a reason why I
you know
loved
what-
my Yinglings.
You know what I like about Yingling being number 1 is it's regional. Like, and they're beating Sam Adams, which is across most of the 50 states. And a regional beer that you can't get in California or on the West Coast. Like, they just made it to Texas, the world's oldest brewery, or the United States' oldest brewery.
no surprise here that Anheuser-Busch is the largest brewery in the world
Yeah.
and owns over 400 beer brands. As of
Production.
2016. Again, I don't know why this data is 4 years
Technology.
out of date, 5 years out of date, but hose.
Throwback. What? I just tilted my head like a 14-year-old fucking.
Yingling don't
you gonna
need
swing
that
your legs
technology.
on your bed while you're on the phone?
No, what was you call it, like anime? Like
Oh yeah,
like-
dude. Oh, that's a great topic. We were on the truck the other day, and I threw him water, and like he caught it, but
Zero.
he didn't catch it. Like he kind of like tossed it up, and like then
It was like the sweetest NFL fumble recovery. Like
it. But like I was about to laugh at him dropping and fumbling, recovering said bottle. But he got this like anime schoolgirl Sweet 16 pose with the face going on afterwards. Like he posed with the bottle. Like, look, I caught it.
Boom.
And I was like, oh my, I fucking lost it. It was. I wish we had GoPros just for that moment. Like, it was amazing.
Well, that and for Chase, hitting the.
Oh, dude,
window.
the baby bird.
Yeah.
That would
Baby
have
bird
been
in the
a
glass?
great reel.
well, the windows are a little dirty now, so I need Alex to clean them again because
Yeah, I've been able to
Chase-
see the
Chase
window.
can see 'em?
he cleans
Chase
the
can see 'em?
fuck out of those windows. And like when Alex cleaned the window, I was like, "Damn, you did a good job." And then like the next day, Chase like slams his face into it. Like I told you.
I wasn't lying to you, bro.
Is the window open? No, there's a forehead print right there.
Yeah,
A little bit of nose. Watch
Yeah.
out for that.
Hey, you got to clean it again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey.
And, like
My bad.
I feel like for Chase, we got to put like a little sticker, like like on like hotel sliding glass doors, they put like
Just
the
get
logo of the hotel
Yeah.
on the door.
Not even that. Not even that. When you put in new glass to a business, you always blue tape it.
Yeah,
So that the other construction workers know there's glass there and it's not supposed to move.
I think we should just
So
get
if
one of
you-
the suction cups,
If
and
you
that's how
even
we
bump
open the
into
window.
it, you're fucked.
so yeah,
Just the tiny one that's like that big around. Just get one of
Just
those
a
suction
suction
cups.
cup?
Just put it right there and just.
maybe one with
Although,
the hook.
I don't-
Maybe one with the hook so we can have the thermometer hanging there so Dooley can break it.
I don't know. Would the window open?
No,
Then we definitely couldn't do that. Definitely couldn't do that. Oh, a little late, but
Just so he can break it.
it's almost like Dooley's here.
oh shit.
Dennis and
Can you
Dooley.
reach that space bar? I mean, we're still late, but can you reach that space bar?
All right, it's Thursday. We get another beer.
You didn't hit that space bar.
Oh shit, I can't reach it, man. I'm short,
Too late. Too late. Moment's gone.
dude. I still can't reach it. Like,
I'm like a T-Rex.
yeah, sir. I think I got a really big head and really short arms. I think we should have thought this plan
Sir,
out.
I
better.
cannot reach this.
Take my good hand.
Sorry,
This is my
guys.
strong hand.
We're gonna rush this podcast a little bit. I got family coming over. I gotta pretend.
We got things to do.
I gotta pretend to be sober.
Gotta love that. It's Thursday podcast.
Gotta
I got
pretend
family
to be
coming
sober.
over.
They'll understand,
Sure.
but the producer will not. So
Well, shit, if I'm playing Dooley in the fucking damn movie,
She knew
I might
what
as
she
well
was
go ahead and
getting
get
into.
Dooleyisms down now.
yep, there she walks out. Yep. So Dennis answered a post about this was actually gonna happen before she walked out and got mad at me. That it was Austin on the post. Like he had the best wife. in the
Oh
world.
yeah. And I made sure I commented. I said, "No, Jason Fosse has the most awesomest wife in the world."
She does put up with a lot of
shit,
bullshit.
yeah.
dude.
You know, if you had done this 20 minutes ago, she might have taken a little bit of it right
Case
now.
in point right now.
It's not a...
Yeah, but I was trying to get it. I was
Yes.
I was in the process of saying it when she walked out the door and said, "What the fuck?" And this is our Thursday 30-minute podcast.
IPA.
It's gonna work out perfectly. for me.
Going double IPA.
Double. I'm going to go with 7.2. I'm going to give that 38 IBUs, and I give it a 4.
Going double IPA. We're gonna go with a 8%. And
On a double? You sure? Okay.
Don't listen to him. Just ignore him.
I
keep
know,
doing your thing.
I know some of my shit's a little off. Sorry. IBU 30.
Chase, don't listen to Jason.
Percent or lightness. I'm gonna go with a 3.5.
Hurt. Did he pass it to you? Because then don't listen to him.
Flashback.
Perfect.
Anybody?
I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna go. It's an IPA.
I don't know that brand or style, sir. I'm gonna need a repeat.
What?
No.
What you just said? I didn't catch that brand or style. I'm gonna need a repeat.
All right.
Stop burping in the microphone.
It wasn't me.
That was
Thank
so
you.
seasoned.
Oh, that
Sorry.
was Chase.
Yeah,
That was
me.
Chase.
Sorry, you
That
must
was
have
me.
leaned forward right when he did it because I can't see your mouth.
yeah,
All I
that
saw was
wasn't me.
I was like,
I tried to cover.
So season
I was
2.
still
No, I'm
close.
saying
Season
it
two.
wasn't me. I learned my lesson. Mm-mm.
My
Nope,
bad.
Nope.
My bad,
All right, where you
listeners. I said, excuse me.
you going single or double?
I'm gonna say that it is just an IPA.
IPA.
That's not freedom.
I don't know yet.
It could be.
So I'm gonna say that it's
That's
a
New
single.
York.
It's just an IPA, 6.5. I think the IBUs are. I'm gonna put them in the like a 58, and I'm gonna give it a 4. Okay, it's a good beer.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, Dennis.
IPA, 6.8. And I'll go with 48. I'll give it 3.5.
This is Big Ugly Brewing's Harbor Master. It is an IPA with lemongrass, crafted in Virginia. It is 6% even by volume. And if we find IBUs, no,
This
none
is
listed.
5.1.
Wow, that might be, the can says 6.
Might
Maybe
be a
it's
different year.
outdated. Yeah, maybe it was a different year.
Maybe a
Wait,
different
lemongrass, you
brew.
said?
Yeah,
different
brew with
brew.
lemongrass.
I mean,
Weedo?
same brew, but like different
No,
time
it's-
frame.
Nope, that's the lemongrass Weedo. This is the Harbor Master IPA with lemongrass. Maybe they have a different. Maybe they had a Weedo. Either way, we all gave it pretty high marks.
Take IBU off and put IPA. As we scrolling, like we're literally gonna scroll through every Big Ugly beer.
There it is.
It's even
Still 5.1.
apparently outdated on their website, probably because it comes from
Well,
Untapped.
it's untapped.
So yeah, either way, it is 6%. We have no IBUs listed, but we all gave it pretty high marks.
And
And
this is wheat beer.
You can definitely drink that.
It's a
well, again, that's
So-
not the same
Harbor
beer.
Master
Apparently.
and Roadworthy. Definitely got to keep that in mind for Big
Sure
Ugly.
about that?
I'm just gonna get a point for
Where's
that
IPA,
IPA.
Where's wheat at?
Oh, you think points matter?
Yeah, they never matter,
I mean,
They're all
like,
made up.
sure.
and they reset every time.
Everybody but Chase got a point. And
Welcome to Dooley's chair.
I think we've only done like who won points maybe like 6 times.
Well, that was like on a marathon too, and like we decided we were gonna do a whole 6-pack or something like that, and like
No, I mean like at the end of the podcast, actually remember to be like so and so won. You know, usually it's just like how.
I'm pretty
how
sure all
far
6
off were your
times it was
guesses?
like all 6 times that we actually tallied the points. I think I won, and I really feel like Alex should tally the points every time, so I don't just seem like I just because I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know if I want to do that, especially if there's a stone in the mix, because Dooley's gonna win.
And well, sometimes Dooley will call out a fucking stone and lose 3,000 fucking points, and we should make sure he loses those.
Hey,
points.
Dennis did it last 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. No, he was sure.
Because I thought it was the one from Deadline, yeah. But then I should have realized you didn't bring any beers home from Deadline that night.
No.
Because he left first, and then me and you left at the same
Yeah.
time.
And we got Deadline coming up.
Yep.
I think it's
29th.
next month. Yeah. Toward the end of the month. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I like going to new places.
In the food truck, or just in general?
Well,
Both.
in general, but in the food truck. But it's our first time going to cross the boulevard to Shore Drive.
No.
Like, we've been on both sides of Shore Drive. We've never been on Shore Drive.
Oh, yeah, he's Commonwealth.
Yeah, we Pleasure House
Pleasure House, yeah.
on the.
Ooh.
Is that the east side?
That looks like a Dennis beer.
It does look like a Dennis beer.
Looks like I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
but
it's a
you
Dennis
also
beer.
like stouts.
I know. It's really hard to tell. But
I love stouts.
Oh, that's a great one.
Holy crap, that definitely came through.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, oh, it definitely gave through.
I tried.
that shit picked up really bad.
Yeah.
So what? You said it picked up really bad? I thought it
It
picked
sounded
up.
liquidy.
Sorry, Chase, you're sitting next to him.
So are you.
Downwind.
Be glad the fan's not on.
Yeah, I'm about to
We're-
turn it on.
About to turn it on. Yeah, we're not to that time of year yet.
Nope. Does anyone smell popcorn?
Someone's got a leaky gas tube.
Oh,
Fart tube.
Fart tube.
the fart tube, man. You got to fix that
Oh
gasket.
god, damn, dude.
Oh, you get some of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came under the table.
Definitely going milk stout.
Oh, you
On the
got
fart?
you got- Was there lactose in that? Alex, did you drink milk? I told you to stop drinking milk.
It's got that mouthfeel.
I mean, I was gonna go.
Shit,
like,
is that what that is?
I was gonna go like Belgian Tripel or something. You know, it had some strength to it.
That one coats the mouth.
That's a
Maybe a Scotch ale.
Belgian,
Could've been
Belgian
Scotch
strong.
ale.
A Belgian
Yeah.
strong.
Belgian strong. Belgian strong. I'm Belgian strong.
You better unbelt. Maybe your fart tube's a little tight.
Apparently, he had that pocket of gas that he had in the truck.
Yeah, no, there was no sitting on it. Didn't have a whoopee cushion going on. That was a.
I'm going chocolate stout.
Coffee hurt.
Yep. Damn it. Is it coffee? I'm going to stick with... No, shit. It's coffee.
Too sweet.
Coffee stout.
That's just delicious.
No.
Coffee stout,
Yes, it is.
6.2%. I'm going to go 0 IBUs. And honestly, I'll give that one a 3.5. It's no Guinness, but
It's got a flavor.
the flavor is good on that one.
Yeah, it's like
The beginning.
I feel like that needs a little more lactose.
I'm still going milk stout. I feel like it's too sweet at the beginning. Or like
Porter?
I don't know if they like make a milk stout ale.
5.8.
Like, I'm not big on stouts. I like Guinness. That's
20?
about it. Not too sure
Yeah, I'll give that a 5.
how stouts roll, but like, is a milk stout like able to be with
not
something
stout.
else?
I don't think a stout could be an ale. To answer your question.
Okay.
That part of your question.
Okay.
I don't know if a stout could be considered something else as well,
Yeah.
but not
Right.
an ale. Milk stout.
I'm just going milk stout. IBU, I'm gonna say 35. Lightness 2.5. And alcohol content, I want to say 5.
All right, I'm kind of on a toss up on this, but I think I'm going with Dennis. It's more of a porter than a stout. Like it's smooth, but it's got like a thickness to it, which
Which would lead you to be... I think a stout is like that
doesn't-
codeine...
but-
here's the thing though. If it was like a chocolate stout, I would go
Coffee.
with that. But because I think it's chocolate, I'm gonna say it's a coffee porter.
I don't know. That,
Ooh, a coffee porter. Okay.
Wouldn't
okay.
make sense.
The super sweet... Okay, I see where you're at.
I'm gonna go with it's a 5.5, and I'm gonna say 12 IBUs if we find any, and I'll give it a 3.5. Not great for me, but not bad.
It's one reason why I say milk stout, just because when you have a coffee and you add a little bit too much milk, it turns out to be that kind of flavor at the beginning.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
It's not technically a milk stout, but this is Hog'N Dog, the ice cream stout.
It's lactose.
It probably does. I haven't got there yet, but it probably does have lactose in it. The interesting part here is that it's 8.3%, everyone. This is by Wasserhund Brewing, and Wasserhund Brewing Company is a local brewery for its community. We want to
Great
show
pizza.
how important the community is to us by supporting the charities and events that are important to you. Every month, we will support a customer chosen cause and donate 5% of that month's revenue. Why? Because if it's important to you, it's important to us, and that's all that matters. Check out our homepage for the cause of the month, WasserhundBrewing.com.
Glad you pronounced it
40
right,
IBUs?
with the W being a V.
Here's the story I was looking for. Shout out to charity. But is it
Volkswagen.
possible to make a beer taste like ice cream? The answer is yes. Haagen-Dazs ice cream stout tastes like vanilla and chocolate ice cream in a glass, whether it's your liquid dessert at the end of the meal or just something to satisfy your sweet tooth. Haagen-Dazs ice cream stout is a can't-miss specialty.
It's delicious.
So it is definitely a lactose.
I say just
Go
pass
ahead,
that on
just
over.
pass that over.
Not
pass
gonna
that on
lie,
over here.
like the beginning sip is good, but then you get that after effect, and it does taste like a black coffee afterwards. So you get like a sweetness, which I was thinking milk, but ice cream, which has milk and dairy in it.
Yes,
which
you
it
hit the dairy.
makes sense. But like the after effect that I was feeling, I was so confused because y'all started talking about Belgium ales and stout ale. Or
That was
like
the fart.
Whatever y'all was.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a fart.
Perfect.
The Belgian strong.
It started-
yeah, that's a fu- that was
Once
a
I
fart.
started thinking about that after effect, I was like, damn, is this a fucking ale?
22%?
Like, but no, like, yeah, it's definitely very sweet
That's a 120.
on the beginning. On the end, it feels like a black coffee.
Dennis, you were gonna say something. You got a little excited.
Oh well, no, because I remember because the one time that I was out with you guys when we papered over there at where Trader Joe's and everything is.
Makes it sound like high schoolers TPing houses.
And well, you know what I'm saying.
We were papering.
Yeah, we were papering, dropping off menus and
No
everything.
plastic. We didn't have technology.
We were dropping off menus and everything because the food truck was going to be in front of the
Shopping center.
The shop center and everything the
No,
next
that's
day.
Sherwin Williams, man. That's
No,
our spot.
Oh no!
no.
When you were in front of the fitness clothing,
Same shopping center.
Same shop-
But it was
yeah.
the shopping center.
Yep.
and we stopped in Wasserhahn and everything at the end, and then so we could drop off a menu and
Apex
everything.
Apparel?
They were canning these.
Yeah, they were canning them while we were there.
Yeah, because we were asking them like,
Yeah,
shit,
because-
how fast
yeah.
how fast does the machine work and everything.
Interesting to watch.
Yeah,
But they also make
their kibbles are good.
their what?
Little pepperoni bites.
Oh, dude, the pup tails are
Yep,
where I'm
yep,
at.
Yep.
Like the long ones.
Yeah.
Long and strong.
Giggity.
Pepperoni and cheese wrapped in a fucking pizza
dough.
crust. Like, yeah. Like, and they used to
Sounds delicious.
So it's like a pizza Slim Jim.
In a
basically,
sense, yeah.
And they use like their I don't want to
piece
call it
of
waste,
Slim.
but like the expended grains
Yeah.
to make the pizza dough, and so, yeah, good pizza, man. Like,
Dude,
they do the pretzels too.
the
out of
pretzels, but
Hell yeah,
Have you
dude.
tried the bratwurst pizza?
that. No.
Oh God, it's got sauerkraut and everything on it.
Okay, man, but like you have a special pizza place that you've been.
Whoa. Does it take 3 Italian
Fanboy.
chefs 72 hours to make it in your
No.
home?
I'm sorry
Did
to
it-
go
I'm
back
sorry.
to this from our Monday podcast, but we were talking about like things that have not been, or like kind of like got like
Restaurant menu
just
items.
like kind of put in the back wall of the restaurant menu or
I don't know if
items.
it's even on there anymore. Yeah,
Pretzels, soft pretzels.
See, I'm not.
We
I'm
got 'em
sorry,
on our
dude.
We got them on our
I'm-
menu.
I'm sorry, dude.
So.
It's not my go-to, man.
It's not my go-to, but it's one of those items that, like, I honestly wish that,
just
like,
bar peanuts.
going up to certain places in certain areas, like carnivals and stuff like that, rather than doing popcorn and cotton candy. I'm sorry, I'd rather have a soft pretzel, like an actual big-ass fucking soft pretzel.
Casual pint.
I was gonna say
I didn't know Casual Pint does that.
a lot
hell
of
yeah.
a lot of them did close in the mall.
Did not know that they
Yeah,
did that.
well, yeah. Any still
And a
any,
lot of the
yeah.
pretzel places did close in the mall, and they got overran by sandwich places and shit.
Whiskey Kitchen has a fucking dope-ass one.
Yeah,
Heard?
But
All
again,
I'm saying is
if
soft
I'm at a-
pretzel,
if
soft
I'm at a
pretzel and
fair-
cheese. Soft pretzel and cheese.
Okay, bro. But if
I'm
I'm
a
at a fair,
it's deep fried,
Bacon.
no, I'm meat
No.
on a stick, duh. All the way.
All I need is soft pretzel and a cup of cheese.
I mean,
you
maybe
give me-
I grew up spoiled.
You give me bacon garlic cheese sauce with a soft fucking pretzel?
bro. I might be spoiled because I walked around with alligator on a stick, chicken
Hey.
on a stick.
I wish I could have tried that.
pork belly on a stick.
Yeah, and like, it's literally like the longest skewer you could ever imagine.
Yeah, it's a 15-inch,
It's like a 15-inch skewer.
Yeah.
And chicken on a stick was a deep fried chicken breast, literally on a stick. So
You got to carry it around.
you got a free hand, bro. Like I'm
So
about to
you
get
can
on.
play games in the midway and
Yeah,
everything.
I
you
know.
know,
Yeah, but like I'm about to get on this ride, and it's like 10 minutes from here. Like in 10 minutes, this chicken breast is gonna be gone.
I'm not
Like,
gonna.
damn, I got a time frame, and it's just so good that I just want to eat it within the time frame.
I know this is random, but I'm going to bring up, like, going back to the pretzel thing. Like, all right, the pretzel stands in the mall. I always feel like the pretzel stands and the cookie stands, like, in the
Mid-mall
middle.
snacking.
Hold on.
Not
because,
part of the food court.
Correct, but here's what gets me. You ever notice that Cinnabon's not usually in the food court? It's
Never.
by whatever food stall smells the fucking best. I swear to God, you'll be walking through the mall,
Oh.
and you're like, that's when you're like, oh, pretzels. And you walk over near the pretzels, and then Cinnabon hits you, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, pretzels.
See, for me, it was churro stand.
Okay.
I would see
There's
like
a
on
churro stand?
Where?
not in the malls, on the ocean front.
Oh, okay.
But is there a
And-
Cinnabon nearby?
There's pretzels
there-
nearby.
Is there a Dairy
Okay.
Queen?
There would be pretzel stand,
Ben and
and
Jerry's.
then you walk a little bit further down, and it was during the I don't know if it was like food truck specific or if it was business specific, but they would do the shit on the strip or the boardwalk. They would just have lines
like,
of
yeah.
trucks
like,
and then
like,
businesses
You're
on
out
the
there.
truck.
You're out there with like.
I'm just
during
skating
festivals and
around.
shit.
I'm just skating around. And I'm like, oh, okay, pretzels, and then the next one right next to it would be churros. I'm like,
I would rather
Some
eat
bitch.
a churro than a fucking pretzel.
see, I don't know.
See what they're
when
lined
it
up
comes
for,
down to
like-
me, it's the sweet tooth factor. Like, do I want something sweet or do I want something?
They're
savory?
lined up for an event. I'm saying
you're
Cinnabon's
like-
a stationary place, and I really
I
feel like
I
they
love bread.
I really feel like they go in there like that
I'm a
place
bread
smells
guy.
the best. That's where I'm fucking
I
going.
fucking love bread.
I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
I believe you are correct, and because Angie's,
Bigger.
And it's over by like
The
French Fries
pretzels.
Hollywood.
Annie's,
yeah, it's
not
like,
Angie.
yeah.
Annie's.
Annie's pretzels, and then like they're like in the middle.
they're over off.
We'll
way,
call it the midway. They're in the middle, and then boom, you have the fucking Cinnabon,
is over
like
that way,
that's
yeah.
like. But
By
you
Sabarro.
you can walk in. The Sabarro's on the second floor.
Not no more.
Well, they took the second floor
yeah.
off, didn't they?
Yeah.
I just feel like it doesn't even matter which one because I like to travel
Yeah.
and I just
True.
do a lot of like
That's like
I
a-
haven't done it a lot
Well,
lately.
I'll say like, cause like,
But-
I know it used to be like that with like Lynnhaven and everything. Like you walk in through the one department store and everything, you've got Annie's, and then they like right there off to the side. Then you get the We Are Nuts company.
I just have a habit of
Those
walking
freaking
around
in.
malls on road trips,
Yeah.
and like I always find Cinnabons near the best smelling shit. Like you're like, oh, that's amazing. It's not Cinnabon that hits you first. You walk near Cinnabon, and then you're like, oh shit, that's icing.
No one goes to Sabarro.
No.
Yeah.
As always, guys, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, except Sabarro. Fuck you. You can find us
Shots
online.
fired.
Yeah, I'm getting shot.
Yeah. You can find us online on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on YouTube
At Team Fat Kid.
on Twitter.
At Team Fat Kid 1.
And of course, you can find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com for all of your knife and apparel needs.
Get that merch. You can find the food truck on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Twitter.
At Fat_Truck.
Give me the phone number.
757-427-1586.
Because hashtag technology.
And
That was
host.
so last week.
Don't forget to stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord. We out this bitch.
Technology's forever.
Wait, life best be
Beat shot.
But you wildin' now, get me aggravated. I'm known to fuck shit up. Yeah, I've been hustling about that action. Waiting on you, get your weight up. I'm flying nice. Sometimes I kick my feet up. Still fuck a bitch up. 757, stayed up, mom, but I'm in Norfolk right now. Yeah, bad bitch down with a fatty with no photo edit. And I'll take an exit.